By Miller High Life. To live simply, proudly, boldly, manly. This is the high life, and a high life for Todd Walker, who lines a first pitch single into right field for a base hit. And we're pleased to have with us here talk about
Texas may hit 50 as a shortstop, you know, so it's very commonplace.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Garciaparra, and there's a fly ball hit down the line in left field and going over at the wall, and it's gone. Home run for Nomar Garciaparra, and the Red Sox lead it 3-0. He found the short porch down the left field line. Todd Walker comes across ahead of him. Garciaparra with his 24th home run of the year, now with 94 RBIs on the season. And the Red Sox, who have hit 2 round trippers against Clemens today, own a 3-0 lead.
Leave it to the Wizard of Oz the minute he talks about a short.
And it hitter's power ballpark by any stretch of the imagination, unless you pull the ball. You rarely do. Reaching out and serving a line drive to left field is Ramirez. So 3 hits in succession off of Roger Clemens, who kicks the dirt in disgust. Clemens giving up a leadoff single to Walker, a home run to Garciaparra, and now Ramirez.
A swing right there. Great hitters have the ability to do that. And
David Ortiz lines it off the glove of Enrique Wilson and will dribble into center field. Everyone will be safe. So there's a shot hit to the shortstop, and Wilson, who's been playing solid ball for the Yankees in era. So the Red Sox with 2 on, and a ground ball through the hole into left field. A base hit by Kevin Millar. Being waved in is Ramirez. The throw to the plate, and now they have Kevin Millar caught in a rundown. And finally, Soriano puts the tag on him, Ramirez. Ortiz going to third base. The Red Sox getting another run, and now lead it by a score of 4-0. The World Series in 64.
This just happens to be one, Tim, that doesn't have one on there, but they do have postcards that have Cardinal World Series on there, and Yankees and everybody. So it's a pretty good deal. And then in Game 2,
that Clemens can pitch out of this. The Red Sox have 3 runs in, leading 4-0, and there is a ball hit out to left field for a base hit. Matsui handles it, but Ortiz will score, and it's 5-0 Boston. The 4th run to cross the plate, and for Miller, his 76th run batted in. Stopping at second is Trot Nixon. So Roger Clemens, who baffled the Red Sox and had Tim Wakefield's number last week, and the Yankees won on Sunday. Now it's a reversal of roles as Mel Stottlemyre comes to the mound. Last night. Here's the 3-2 pitch. The runners go. Ball 4, and the bases are loaded. Second walk of the inning by Roger Clemens. And the bases are loaded with 1 out, and the top of the order coming up. And let's go back to throughout the years. Hammond has been warming up in the bullpen. And a ground ball finds its way through the hole in left field for a base hit. 1 run will score, and Miller will be held at third by Mike Kovich. And with 1 out, the bases remain loaded, and the Red Sox have scored 5 times here in the 4th inning and lead by a score of 6-0. And no move yet made by Joe Torre from the Yankee dugout. And here he comes. Well, Ozzie, we did this huge inning for the Red Sox with a first pitch single to right field, and gets a breaking ball into right field, and Kareem Garcia coming over to make the catch and tagging up and coming around to score for the Red Sox. 7th run is Bill Miller. An RBI for Walker, his 70th of the year.
Just think about this inning. The 2 outs that were made were outs on which the hitter drove in runs. Kevin Millar drove in a run when he made a bad base running play. He made an out. And now Todd Walker makes an out with the sac fly.
Hammond lost to the Red Sox in the series opener at Fenway a week ago Friday. Ahead on the count 0-2, and a pop-up and a play for first baseman Nick Johnson in foul territory, and that will do it, but not before the Red Sox get 6 runs and knock out Roger Clemens, and Omar Garciaparra striking the big blow with a 2-run homer. It's 7-0 Boston. Strike. The first 9 hitters retired by Tim Wakefield has the knuckleball fooling the Yankees, and does with Soriano as he pops to Kevin Millar in foul territory for out number 1. So Soriano still mired in a slump, although he's had a thumb injury. 3 for his last 21.
Dick ball is doing.
He waited on that one, but skies it to center field. Sunglasses down for Johnny Damon. Out number 2. Right now, he's Jeannie Velasco with a game. Again, the 3-2 pitch. Line down the right field line. Base hit. And Williams rounding first, going into second for a double. So the Yankees with their first base runner and the first hit of the game, coming with 2 out here in the 4th. And Bernie Williams, who may need it as much as any one of the Yankee heart of the order hitters.
Dick partner.
Oh, you don't have to tell me that. We used to know each other. Here's a pop-up down the right field line, and Trot Nixon coming over, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Well, there goes the no-hitter. There goes the perfect game. But the Red Sox still have a 7-0 lead.
I tried to keep it nice.
Some consolation anyway. Chance that the Red Sox can gain ground in a head-to-head confrontation. And the pitch out over the plate popped up. Enrique Wilson, shading his eyes, makes the catch for out number 1. And here is the Webb MD Health Report. 14th win of the year. 1-1, grounded to the left side. Making a good play is Boone. A lot of English on that ball hit Tim, and made the play in time to retire Ortiz for the second out. And here is our Pepsi for Kevin. And reaches out again, but grounds it to Wilson, and a 1-2-3 inning for Chris Hammond. The Triborough Bridge connects, as you would expect, 3 boroughs.
Time's up. You see a lot of lazy fly balls the other way.
And a big cut and a miss, strike 3. So Posada goes down. That is the second strikeout for Wake Central. Aaron Boone walks. That is the first walk given up with the Red Sox, even though the Yankees coming into this game lead in the season series 9-8. Matsui lining a base hit to center field. Boone going to second. So for the first time today, the Yankees have more than 1 man on base in the same inning. Matsui's been punctuated by Nomar Garcia-Parra's 2-run homer. And a fly ball hit to deep left center field. Johnny Damon makes the catch. Boone tagging up will go to third. The throw comes into second base, keeping Matsui on at first. So with 2 out, the Yankees have runners at the corners.
This will give you
now handcuffing. No word. There goes the runner. The 3-2 pitch and a fly ball center field. Johnny Damon should make the play, and that'll do it. The Yankees lead 2. And after 5, the Red Sox 7 and the Yankees 6. And welcome back to Yankee Stadium. Could you see a better day than this?
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And the pitch hits Trot Nixon, and he'll go down to first base. It's a gorgeous day, but right now Trot Nixon takes one on the shoulder from Chris Hammond. Reach base on a walk back in the 4th inning.
That's a different story.
Here's the 0-2 with a runner at first. Strike 3, and the changeup working effectively for Chris Hammond, and Miller goes down on strikes for out number 1.
Officially
yes.
On Thursday night. Right?
Fly ball hit to left center field, and in the gap, and this is going to bounce and go into the bullpen for a double. It'll be a ground rule double, and so Trot Nixon will have to come back. Doug Mirabelli with a double that bounced on the warning track and went over the fence in left center field. So the Red Sox again with another threat going, leading 7-0 with runners at second and third. Cincinnati Reds in late August by Brian Cashman. The Yankees bring their infield in with runners at second and third and 1 out. Damon 1 for 3.
When Bartolo Colon was diverted.
There's a swinging bunt, going home with it, and out at the plate is Trot Nixon. So Nixon had to run on it, and safe at first base is Johnny Damon. There are 2 outs now with runners. 2 outs, runners at first and third. 7-0, and Heredia trying to close off this 6th inning, and a slow hit ground ball Nick Johnson will make the play unassisted, and that will do it. And we go to the bottom of the 6th inning here at Yankee Stadium. The Red Sox 7-0.
To be effective and have good control with it.
Line shot up the middle for a base hit, and Soriano aboards. So the Yankees are reaching Soriano. They had the 2-out double by Williams in the 4th and left 2 runners on base last inning. And now Soriano with a leadoff hit here in the 6th inning. So,
with Derek Jeter out of there.
and in fact, as the ball off the glove of Mirabelli, and that should go as a pass ball, sending Alfonso to Soriano to second base. So Soriano is on at second, the count 2-0, and the Red Sox, if they were to win today, would cut the lead to 1.5 games and 2 in the loss column. Too close to comfort for the Yankees, who
here. It's an easy hitting situation for Johnson right here if he gets the fastball.
And ball 4, so a 1-out walk to Boone, first base on balls last inning, and now Hammond starts to throw, and a check swing grounded to third. Miller steps on the bag, the throw to first for the double play. And you talk about misfortune, an excuse-me ground ball perfectly for the Red Sox, hit to Miller, who's just stepped on the bag, threw to first to double up Bernie. And swings and pops it up to shortstop. Garcia Parra makes the catch to retire the side, and we will return to New York after a break from your local Fox station.